Guys, happy Tuesday to everybody. So today I only have time for just a quick video because I am going to be heading out soon to my 1-month post-op appointment. So I wanted to be able to do something kind of fun today, and last night as I was laying in bed and watching a few videos before passing out, I came across Dawn's video, and Dawn's channel name is DLopezGirl83. I will link her version of this video down below for you guys to go check her out. Dawn is very sweet. She was a subscriber of mine, sort of, I believe, when I first started out my channel, and then when I stopped making videos, she unsubscribed, and then she recently came back, and so it's just been nice kind of like interacting with her back and forth on through YouTube and also through Instagram. So anyway, I really like Dawn. She's very, very sweet, and she has a thing for like old classic movies, and she has these beautiful eyes. Like she's very pretty, she's very smart, and she's very like honest and kind of raw in her videos, and I appreciate that. So anyway, I do have the questions for this particular tag on my iPad, and the name of the tag is the 2013 Year in Review tag. So Dawn tagged me, so this is what I'm doing today. So the first question is, what have been your favorite videos this year to make or to watch? So my favorite videos this year have probably been the vlogs that I have started doing just kind of when I can with Stella. And the reason that I've really enjoyed making those is that I think those are going to be awesome memories for Stella to be able to look back on someday. I know that I wish that I had video footage of my mom and I when I was younger, but I was born in like 1978. People weren't vlogging back then. And my mom didn't really have like a video camera, so I just thought it would be nice for Stella to be able to look back and just see kind of some of our daily experiences, as boring as they are. So, and then also to watch this year, I've really gotten into watching daily vlogs. You know, Stella and I have kind of a ritual in the morning where we watch Kara's life, we watch It's Judy's life, sometimes we'll watch the Schurman show. We really like the Saccone Jolies, you know, and Stella has actually started remembering the names of the babies in those videos. This week she's really obsessed with Buggy from Kara's life for some reason. So it's just, I think it's fun for her to see other kids on the computer, and I think she feels like she can relate to them somehow. And those girls have definitely inspired me to start doing a little bit of vlogging on my own. I don't think that I could do it like consistently every single day, and you guys may notice that I don't do it on the weekends. It's just, you know, it's nice to take like a couple days off from it, but I think it's just going to be great for Stella. So that was a really long answer to that question. Have you passed any YouTube or online milestones this year? So for YouTube, I definitely passed a big one because I can't remember at what point in the year it was, but I finally reached 3,000 subscribers. And I think I'm at like 3,738 right now. So my channel has been growing pretty consistently. It's growing slowly, which is fine. Like I'm never in any like competition to like make it grow bigger. It's just always nice to see new subscribers because it's motivating, you know, like people are actually watching my videos and they seem to be enjoying them, and you know, the more people that watch, like it's almost like more motivating for me to continue. So that has been awesome for me. Just reaching that 3,000 milestone was pretty exciting, because it took me since May of 2010 up until I think somewhere in the middle of 2013 to get to that point. So that was awesome. What has been your biggest success or opportunity this year? I think my biggest success has probably been connecting with people. You know, I try very hard to answer almost all of the comments that are left on my channel, and I feel like I've gotten to know a lot of people that way, and that is a huge success for me because that's largely why I do this. You know, I like the interaction. I like the creative outlet that this allows me. And I just like connecting with other people who are interested in the same thing as me. Because in my personal life, oddly enough, most of the people that I'm friends with could care less about makeup. Which seems weird because you think like would be attracted to like. But for whatever reason, like I always tend to attract the people that are the exact opposite of me. So, and then as far as opportunities, you know, I have had a few companies contact me to do reviews on their products, and that's always kind of fun because a lot of times they are products that I wouldn't necessarily try otherwise, and I've discovered some really great new things this way that I will continue to purchase in the future. So that has definitely been a great opportunity this year. What has been your biggest setback or challenge? So my biggest setback is filming during the summer months. It's really hard for me because I'm just so busy with what I do for my job. I'm a wedding planner, and so, you know, you can kind of guess that most of my work tends to fall in the spring and summer, which means that I work really long hours. And it's hard because during that time, for the vast majority of the summer, my mom will take Stella. She works for a school district, so she has summers off. So I don't get to see Stella very much, but that still doesn't free up a whole lot of time for filming. So my videos during the summer tend to be a little bit more sporadic. They're not very consistent. So that is kind of a setback for me. I am trying to be more balanced with work this year so that I can continue to do this because I really like doing this. I mean, I like my job, but I just don't want my job to be so all-consuming for like that entire chunk of the year, because that's a good chunk of time to only be focused on one thing exclusively. So yeah, that's a little bit of a setback for me during the summers that I'm going to try to figure out a better way around this year. What has been your biggest beauty or fashion change this year? So my biggest beauty change this year, fashion-wise, I'm just always a disaster. Like yoga pants, tank tops, you guys see me in that like every single day. So I'm fashionably challenged, fashion challenged, whatever you want to call it. However, beauty, I discovered a couple of amazing products this year. The first one I harp on all the time. It's the Sarah McNamara Miracle Skin Transformer. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. Sarah McNamara actually sent me a message earlier in the year, you know, just kind of thanking me for, she wasn't paying me. she didn't even have to contact me and say thank you. But, you know, she said thank you for liking my product so much and saying nice things about it. So it's just, and I don't get these for free. I've purchased all of these, just so you guys know. But it has just been such a great product in terms of helping me step away from using milk of magnesia on my face every single day. That is what I used for years and years to control my oil. But this just does such an awesome job of doing it that I no longer have to use that product. I'll probably still use it a little bit in the summer because I get super, super oily, and on wedding days, I just can't be blotting my face all the time. But this has just been such an awesome everyday thing, and I've gotten so many compliments on my skin, and it's really largely due in part to this product that just makes me look flawless. It really does. Like what you're seeing here, like the base of it is this, and it just helps the rest of my makeup apply so much better. Another thing that I have to say is using oils on my skin. I never thought I would do that because, again, I have really oily skin. I always thought it would make me break out, but it has not. A couple of the oils that I've fallen in love with this year have been the Josie Maran Argan Oil and Light, as well as the Fresh Sea Berry Oil. I do still have that video coming up. I think what I'm going to do is break it into like separate reviews for each individual thing because I have a lot to say about each of them. And hopefully that way you guys can decide what's going to work best for you. But so oils have been like the biggest thing this year. It has helped to regulate my oil production. It's just been absolutely amazing. So those have been the two biggest things. What was your most expensive or prized purchase this year? Probably there were a couple of things that just off the top of my head that I purchased this year that I just fallen in love with and would be so sad if I ever lost. One of them is limited edition. It's the Laura Mercier Pro Artist Palette for Eyes. I always get so many compliments when I wear this on my eye looks. And I think it's because purples tend to be really flattering on green eyes. And as you can see here, these are predominantly purple colors in here. Now this was limited edition, so I'm never going to be able to pick this palette up again if I lose it or all the shadows break or whatever. I know I can get a lot of them individually, but I just love the convenience of this palette. I think it was something like $54, so it's kind of expensive because it didn't come with anything else. It didn't come with a brush, didn't come with a primer. So this is probably one of the more expensive palettes that I purchased this year, but that I absolutely love. Love it. And then Naked 3 came out, and I have just fallen madly, deeply, passionately in love with this eye palette. It is so beautiful. I cannot wait to purchase one of these for my professional kit to be able to use on my brides in the summer, because these are gorgeous bridal shades here. I can use these on so many different skin tones, achieve so many different looks. I'm just super excited about this, and it was definitely, even though these are fairly recent purchases, they were definitely my best from this year. What have you been most thankful for this year? Really just my subscribers in terms of YouTube stuff. You know, the interaction that I get with you guys, like I said earlier, is just such an awesome thing for me. I love reading the comments. Most of the comments that I receive are just really, really sweet and nice and caring. I do get some nasty comments on my videos, but I have just kind of taken the route of just blocking and deleting those people from my channel, deleting the comments and just sort of trying to brush them off. It's always kind of depressing, but the vast majority, I would say 99% of the time, I get just these amazing sweet comments. And you know, when I was going through my surgery, all of the prep and, you know, like during the healing process, all of the support that I received from you guys has just been so wonderful. And that is really, like I said, one of the main reasons why I continue to do this. It's just been fun. And like I said, I love the creative outlet. And I'm just thankful to be able to have an opportunity like this. I remember when I first started this channel, I was so nervous sitting in front of a camera and talking. And now I just don't care. Like, it just feels like I'm talking to people that I know. And I feel good about being able to share some information from my perspective. You know, I'm not the best at everything that I do. There are some things that I think I really excel at. But I don't claim to be like an expert in anything. But I do like being able to share, you know, what works for me and how I use products, and, you know, sharing what I recommend to clients. And it's just been really great for me. So I'm really thankful for the opportunity to be able to do this and the continued support from everybody. It just really helps to keep me going. So that, that would definitely be what I am most thankful for in terms of YouTube this year, and just in life in general. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my amazing kid. Just everything that I have and everything that I'm able to experience. It's just, I have a great life. I really do. And I wish that everybody could have the opportunities that I have and be as happy as I am. You know, everybody has off days, but generally, like, I'm so lucky to be where I'm at, and I'm definitely thankful, and I do feel very blessed. So that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and tag some people down below. So look in the description box to see if I tagged you. And Dawn, again, thank you so much for tagging me in this video. I really enjoyed watching your answers to this, and I really am going to enjoy watching other people's answers to this video. So thanks a lot, you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.